good day, beautiful people. Good day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, then you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful, so that the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful. So as I sit here, I got our affirmations for today. And it's Wednesday, so I got a well-being card, and I'm gonna get a card from the Power of Love today. So, yeah, um, good day. And since I told you I found all this music, I'm gonna start us off with a nice little song. So, let's get it. Out of sight, out of mind. Leave the bad shit behind. I'ma meditate, clear my mind. If it don't serve, I could die. Only want what wants me. Only want what wants me. I got it set in my mind. No more wasting my time. Falling in love with the way that I shine. Energy, no, I gotta protect mine. Resiliency, bounce back in no time. Only got time. I only got time for what wants me. I only want what wants me. Cause I'm in love with my frequency. Said I only want what wants me. I'm not chasing nobody, nothing. Baby, I only want what wants me. Good day, cousin Nikki. Baby, I only want what wants me. Baby, I only want what wants me. Cause baby, I only want what wants me. I don't chase, I attract. Release the things that hold me back. If it's not for me, I'm okay with that. Cause I don't chase, I attract. Out of sight, out of mind. Leave the bad shit behind. I'ma meditate, clear my mind. If it don't serve, I cut ties. I don't stress, I release. Keep my vibe, keep my peace. Keeping high energy, only want what wants me. I only want what wants me. Cause I'm in love with my frequency. Said I only want what wants me. I'm not chasing nobody, nothing. Baby, I only want what wants me. Cause I only want what wants me. I don't chase, I attract. Release the things that hold me back. If it's not for me, I'm okay with that. Cause I don't chase, I attract. Good day, beautiful people. Good day. So before I get to talking to you guys, I don't know why this keep popping up in my head. I watched that movie last night. Blink Twice. If you guys, okay, I will. If you guys haven't had the opportunity to watch it, I think I seen it on Prime last night, baby. Mm, I ain't even going. If you pay attention to movies, yeah, that's a
That's a little deep. It's a little deep. I had been hearing people talk about it because I know it came out a couple of months ago, but hmm, yeah, blink twice if you're in trouble. Okay. It was a little deep, you guys. And so if you often to it got a lot of killing in it. That's there. It got that's there. It got a nice little amount of killing in it, but and it's not even that type of movie. But I encourage you to just take a look. So, good day, beautiful people. Our affirmation this morning says, look around you and notice all the things that you once prayed for. Who do you hear that? It says, look around you and notice all the things that you once prayed for. Some of your prayers have been answered, and many more blessings are on their way. So have faith in your manifestations. Look around and notice all of the things that you once prayed for. Some of your prayers have been answered, and many more blessings are on the way. Have faith in your manifestations. Have faith in your prayers, because those are part of your manifestations as well, because you pray for it. That means you're trying to manifest it. So the thing is that if you pay attention, if you look back, and the funny thing is that we forget about what we prayed for after we get it. You understand? After we get it, we forget that we laid down a whole manifestation, we laid down a whole prayer for it, everything. So today they said, hey, pay attention to the things that you prayed for. It may not be everything that you prayed for, but they answer prayers. Or I can even say, you answered your prayers. The universe assisted you with answering your prayers. So why wouldn't you be happy about that? Because us as human, we always want more. We always want more. Give me more. Give me more. I know I asked for this, but I want more. We seem to not be satisfied with even the blessings that we get waking up every morning. But maybe it's just me. Our other affirmation says, I give myself the green light to go ahead and I joyously embrace the new. I give myself the green light to go ahead and I joyously embrace the new. I am always trying to go forward. I am not trying to relive something back there. I'm not trying to be in my past, because guess what? All those things happen already. I can't correct nothing back there. I'm gonna stay present in the moment. And so I give myself permission to keep going forward, but to stay in the present as I go forward, so that I can enjoy all of the moments, even the bad ones, you guys. Because every day, like I told you, is not peaches and cream. It's not, oh, I got up and it was a blessed, beautiful day. I'm blessed because I wake up and these eyes. But when you have to interact with other people and deal with their situations and all kind of stuff, it don't seem like it was a really good day at the end of the day. But guess what? It was, because you're still here. You still here. You still got all your faculties. You still able to think and do for yourself. So it was a amazing day. You still above ground. You still got time. So, um, like I said, even the bad days are good days. You're still here. So, I'm gonna shuffle so I can get us a well-being card. And I don't know why they had me grab these Power of Love cards this morning, because I usually use them when I do y'all readings. But hey, whatever it is, they got it for us this morning. I'm with it. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful. I hope all is well with everybody. I hope you able to. She said, I missed the- she said, I missed the song. What was that? And I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can see. It's so funny. Her name is stuck in a tree. She is beautiful too, but it's what wants me. I only want what wants me. I only want what wants me. And say I cut ties. I do all of that stuff. I don't. I've been and I listen to Kendrick a lot. And he got this one song where he say, "I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it." And baby, if I still had some grannies, because of the spot that I'm in, um, I'm not gonna argue with nobody to see things the way I see it. And so I only want what wants me. I'm with that. Period. Like you said, as the kid said, period, poo. That's my kid, especially my grandbabies. Period. Poo. I'd be like, oh, okay. I'm picking up all the slang. Mm. Okay. So I'm sorry, you guys, because I was looking down at the card because all day yesterday, I spent a whole lot of time looking at flowers. I don't know why. Is I plant flowers sometimes, but I'm not no flower guru or nothing. But I was looking at them yesterday. But this one says every emotion I feel is guidance from the adoring inner being. Every emotion I feel. Okay, Michelle, is guidance from my adoring inner being. It says, because my inner being offers a strong and steady vibrational signal, I can always feel my allowance or resistance to that signal. The better I feel, the more aligned I am. The worse I feel, the more out of alignment I am. And as I reach for good feeling emotions, I am in alignment with the signal of my source. So even in the midst of you having a problem throughout the day, because we have them, if you start to reach for a better feeling emotion, say something upset you, because stuff upset us all the time, because we have expectations, because we still judge, because we still do all of these things, that we get upset, we get perturbed and all kind of stuff. They say, hey, in the middle of you having these overwhelming thoughts, feelings, stuff is going on, and you stop and you breathe for a minute, and then you reach for a better thought. Like I tell you, when you talking to people and they're giving you a problem and you try to get them a solution, because what? You are reaching for a better thought because you're trying to help them out. They call you out and they got, oh, well, I don't know, and this problem going on and blah blah blah, this and this. And then you say, hey, well, because your thought process go into, how can I help you? How you called me, and you called me and you telling me about this particular problem you got going on, and my brain processes, hey, how can I help? What can I do to help you solve this problem? And so you're reaching, that's you, your higher self reaching for a better thought, because it's like, okay, I'm presented with a problem, I want to solve the problem so that you will be okay, that I don't have to really listen to it, and we can go ahead and move on with life. But all too often, we come across people that don't really want you to solve the problem. They want to vent, they want to give you the problem, but they don't really want to solve it. Or they want to continue to give you problems even as you solve the problem. And that's when you have to consciously recognize that, hey, you giving me more problems. than what I'm signing on for, and cut ties, cut it. Be like, hey, look, I hope everything works out for you. I hope that you're able to solve this particular issue, blah, 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 this and this. And let me tell you what people do when you start talking to them like that. When you say, hey, at the end of this, because you didn't gave them all you can give them, and they're still giving you problems, still giving you, they talking, not, they not listening. They just want to vent, get all their stuff out. And you say, hey, I hope that everything works out for you. I hope that you are able to solve the issue. It is, but guess what? It is, but it ain't. It is, Michelle. It's hard, but when you practice shutting this, it ain't. Cause good day, Arthur. Good day, beautiful. It is, but it ain't. Cause my kids call and vent too, and they call with problems and stuff. And guess what? The moment that I realize that they don't want me to solve the problem, that they just want to vent, guess what? I start cleaning up, doing other stuff. I just let them go ahead and talk. Because at the end of the day, you don't want me to solve the problem. You just want me to hear what you got going on. And that's our fault, because we got to distinguish between the two. We got to distinguish between when they're actually asking us to help and when they just running off at the mouth. And that's okay, because either one is fine with me. Because when I can't help you, what I'm going to say is, hey, I hope you solve that. I hope that everything works out in divine planning and timing. And I hope that you turn out okay with the situation in which you're dealing with. And let me tell you, some people backpedal when you start saying that. They be like, well, wait a minute, wait a minute. But what I was saying is, no, I don't want to participate in what you got going on. I don't even have nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to help you solve a problem. That's it. Or a situation, or an issue, or whatever. And so when it's not conducive for me, when it becomes too stressful, too much, I can get off the phone. I can not have communication. I can stop. But sometimes we don't know how to do that. And like I said, even with our kids, because we want them to have the best, we want them to be the best versions of themselves. But what we sometimes we don't understand is they gotta want to be the best version of themselves. And so my granny used to say, you could take a horse to the water, you can't make them drink, you can't beat no dead horse, because it ain't feeling nothing. And so if they not on the same page, if they not even trying to participate in what you're talking about, because guess what? They can call you and say, well, ma, listen to this, and blah, 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 this and this going on, and and you say to them, hey, listen, why don't you try doing this and try this, and this, because you probably have already been there. And guess what? They'll turn around and tell you, well, that ain't gonna work the way. Instantly, I done lost focus on what you're talking about. Because if you got the answer, then what am I talking for? We got to be conscious of ourselves. We got to be conscious of what we are saying. Absolutely. She said, yep. That'd be my response a lot too, Michelle. Oh, okay. That'd be that right there. Oh, okay, now. Hey, I'm gonna let you go be grown. Go be great and do yourself. And then when you ready, come back and holler at me. Because I'm not, and it's not just kids, you guys. It's older people, it's grown people, it's your siblings, it's your friends. Because I had friends. Oh, you ain't gotta tell me that, Michelle. You know I know about it's hard because of the grandbabies. Because, baby, in the beginning, and I just want to share this. In the beginning, and if Mookie watched this, she probably gonna be like, God damn it, mama. But in the beginning, when Madison was born, remember, baby, that's my first grandbaby. I was here. I did everything. Probably took over more than my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I was stepping all out of my place because she had a whole husband and everything. But guess what? Madison was born with Down syndrome. This was something new to us. I was trying to learn everything I could learn about her. Okay. So, just in my defense, it wasn't just being selfish because she was my first. It was, I wanted to know, how do Down syndrome children respond as from the beginning? And let's go because I want to see it. Baby, I went to voice my opinion one day because I thought I had one. And my daughter told me that well, if you don't like what we doing, then she doesn't have to come over there and block. And I know a couple of you guys know me personally. That conversation went straight to the gutter. Okay. Because my response to her was, if you ever think that you're gonna hold a baby over my head, you got me up. I love her with every being in me. But my response, and I'm just telling you what my response was, I told her I kick your ass all over this damn state, and then you can run with her because every time I see you, I'm gonna beat you the hell up. That's me. I'm not just telling somebody to do that. I'm just telling you what I said to my kid. Out of my thought process was, don't hold no kid over me so I don't have no say so. I'm doing all of the things that a grandparent and probably more than what I was supposed to been doing. And then the time that I decide that I'm gonna voice my opinion, you gonna turn around and tell me you will take her from me? Okay. You won't, you can do that because it's your kid. It's your kid. You can take your kid and I can never see your kid again. And that's your choice. I can't stop none of my kids from doing that. But what I can do is tell you that I'll boop op you and you can go on. You can run with it. I promise you. You can run because you're going to stay away from me. And what I don't allow them to do is I just don't allow them to hold their kids over me, because just because I love my grandkids doesn't mean that I am going to step out of to do or jump hula hoops so that I can be in contact with them. I got a granddaughter that live right here in Texas that, guess what? I don't see. And I don't see her because I can't deal with a parent telling me what to do with their kid. Keep your kid. Have a great day. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with it. And our card today says, hey, gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. You know what, you guys, and I know y'all probably think sometimes I'm full of shit, but when I pulled the damn cards out, this was the card that not was on the top of the deck, you guys, because the cards came out like that. So it was on the bottom of the deck. And I'm gonna tell you how I know that this was the card. Because when I flipped it up, when I took the cards out, I looked and I started laughing. I said, huh, that's funny. And then here we end up with the card. Gratitude. That's funny because that goes right with our affirmation for the day that says, look around you and notice that all things, notice all the things that you once prayed for. Some of those prayers have been answered. Gratitude. And many more blessings are on their way. All you got to do is just be grateful. Just be grateful for what you got. Just be grateful for where you are. Just be grateful for the things that you prayed for that have already come into fruition. Just be grateful. It says, you feel you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. When you live in gratitude, you are acknowledging to the universe your appreciation for every event that occurs in your life. Be thankful for every experience, whether you label it good or bad. Be thankful for every experience, whether you label it good or bad, because without it, you will not evolve. And I know y'all don't understand that, but it take me back to a conversation that I had with my daddy years ago before I left Detroit. And my dad and my mom, since they've been separated. I've never seen them in the same presence together, because they ain't had no reason to. And the funny thing was is that my dad began because he was raised different and it's not so chaotic and traumatic and stuff on his side of the family. And he says to me, he gets to talking about my mom and blah blah. And guess what I tell him? I said, hey, wait a minute, Dad. I need you to stop. I said, because you know what? It's a lot of stuff that you don't know. At first, my mama had to sit right there through all that stuff, through all of me and whatever I did. You were the parent that came on the weekends whenever but she had to sit in this thing, okay? Good, bad, or ugly. I said, and I'm grateful for both of you guys and both sides of the family. I said, you want to know why? Because you guys shaped me into the person that I am right now. The good, the bad, and the ugly shaped me into the person I am right now. If I solely lived on my daddy's side of the family, I would not be street smart. Do you understand me? If I was just raised by my dad, I would not have been street smart. I would not have known nothing about the streets. I would not have dealt nothing in those streets. I probably wouldn't have had the kids that I had early. None of that. Because I wouldn't have been exposed to certain things. But on my mama's side of the family, baby, that's where stuff got wicked and wild. And so I was exposed to a whole lot of stuff. But guess what? It made me the person that I am today. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It says, granted, heartbreaking things happen in this physical dimension, and they do. But if you look upon them as lessons to learn, as opposed to misfortunes inflicted on you, you glimpse the bigger picture. If you look at it as a lesson versus just some bad shit that didn't happen to you, then you get to see the bigger picture. It said everything can be a gift. As you consciously experience gratitude, you are mindful that even the simplest aspects of your life are wondrous and miraculous. With this outlook, your focus is placed on abundance consciousness, not on lack. As you acknowledge source energy, you expand your awareness and come to realize that you are part of something much larger than yourself and that every moment is precious. It is. We have no clue of what or when our time clock is over with. And so I don't live in a spot of trying to figure that out. I live in a spot of learning lessons. And I told you guys the other day that the lesson, a lesson is only valuable if it's learned. If you learn from that particular thing and you're able to apply it to your life, it's only valuable then. Because if you don't learn a lesson in which you can recycle around and do it again because you didn't learn the lesson. And it might not be the same person. I'm not going to say you're going back to the same person. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to have a recycle because they say, hey, I just like grade school. If you don't meet these expectations, how we going to go to the next level? So if you gonna continue to let people use, misuse, abuse, and do all these things and be in relationships in which people putting their hands on you or putting their mouth on you the wrong way, talking bad to you, because abuse ain't always physical, it's mental too. Because baby, they can get in your head like a damn worm in your brain and cause havoc. Be grateful for the mindset in which you're able to, hey, let me snap myself back because something ain't right here. Even with that movie, that's funny. Even with the movie that I just talked about in the beginning, that Blink Twice, it was all fun. It was all fun. But your brain ain't gonna, it ain't gonna allow stuff to continue to go on and you not see something. You not see the red flag somewhere. And so in this movie, they kept missing the flag, kept missing the girl. But then all of a sudden, something changed. Hmm, ain't that something? Be grateful for this mindset. Be grateful to still have all your faculties and be able to, hey, I got this. Because you do. Be grateful for the things that you already prayed for, that the universe already answered. Be grateful for the things that are to come before they even get here, because you already know that they're yours. Be grateful that you woke up this morning and you got a whole nother day to get it right. You guys do amazing things all the time. And yep, people don't see it, others don't acknowledge it, and all kind of stuff, and we feel unappreciated or whatever the case may be. But the thing is that what did you do it for? At the end of the day, you did it for you. So if you graduate and nobody is at the graduation but you celebrate like everybody there because you did that for you. And that's funny because I've been to one of my graduations where nobody was there. I graduated from Wayne County Community College with 2 degrees, you guys, and nobody was at the graduation. Not because, you guys, not because that my mom was out of state. Um, my dad, we wasn't seeing eye to eye, and my grandparents weren't here, and my children they weren't too little, but I think they were in school when it happened. So I went through the whole little graduation. And the funny thing is I didn't feel a lack. You understand? So you know how the family get up and clap when they say, I didn't feel a lack. I clapped so loud inside of myself because I did that shit. I got 2 degrees in 2 years, 2 degrees in 2 years. I did that all by myself with no help, with 5 kids. I did that. I don't need nobody else to be proud of me. I'm grateful. I was so grateful. I was so grateful that hey, I wasn't stuck in a position where oh, I got to take mediocre jobs or whatever the case may be because I can't do. I was so grateful that I persevered past my classes. I hadn't been to school in years. I didn't graduate high school. I got a GED, but I got college degrees. You guys are amazing. Don't shortchange yourself for nobody. And if don't nobody clap it up for you, again, look in that mirror and just know that you are absolutely beautiful. They don't have to be grateful for the things that you wanted, you prayed for. Just you. You are amazing. You are loved and you are understood. And it don't matter what other people think. It only matters what you think. And so it's Wednesday, you guys. And we're going to get out here and get our hump day on. And if you got to work, fine. Because guess what? I got to go to an IEP meeting for Madison. And I am so geeked up to get to this meeting because Maddie is getting ready to go to middle school. I got 50 million questions to ask them. But I'm grateful for the process. I'm grateful to be in this moment. And one more thing before I get off of here. I don't know what's going on with the whole universe, but I got a letter in the mail. And I've been on disability from the police department since 2011. Okay, you guys? 2011, that's 13 years. They have never told me that I can't work. Um, I got a letter in the mail that told me that before I could even get a job, because I told you guys, I've held jobs. Y'all know I've had jobs. I've had jobs since I've been disabled from the police department. They told me in order for me to get a job, first off, I got to ask them if it's okay. Who y'all talking to? Ask them if it's okay for me to get a job. And then once they okay it, they'll start taking money from my retirement pension stuff. Cause that's what I get. It's not they call it a disability, but in this paper, it talks about retirement pension stuff. I gotta ask you if I could get a job and for some pennies. Cause they don't give me a whole lot, you guys. If I sat here and told you that I've been on disability from the police department since 2011. That's 13 years ago. I told you I was 50 years old. That means I got disabled in my 30s, right? Right? So I'm still young. And you didn't tell me that if I work, I gotta whatever. Ain't they hilarious? She said DPD is they hilarious. Yeah. And so at the end of the day, let me tell you what went across my head. Y'all know that song, hustle, 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 hard, hustle, because my insurance comes through my job. It came through that I have insurance through my retirement, through my disability retirement. So they said, hey, even if you work, you're going to lose that too. Okay. Okay. I got you. I understand. It just made me think a little different. It just made me, I'ma move around. It's okay. And maybe that's why the universe put me in a position where I ain't had a job for almost 3 years. So they said, you can make it without this anyways. And I got this. And that's why I encourage you guys to know that you do too. We always think that we got to go out here and bust our tail for somebody else or whatever the case may be. I'm not living off of nobody, sweetheart. I pay bills and I got a car note and I got insurance and all kind of stuff that I have to pay. And the universe has saw fit to keep me afloat without worries. Grateful. I'm grateful. And I want you guys to be grateful too. Because I prayed for moments like this. I prayed for moments where I didn't have to go into somebody's job and do they bidding and all of these things and get paid what I felt still was pennies for the things that I did. So thank you, universe, for guiding me, for protecting me when even I didn't know that I needed to be protected. Thank you. And so, with that being said, it is fucking Wednesday. It's hump day. I only want what wants me. And I hope you only want what wants you. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys. And guess what? I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. Go out and be. Yeah, right. Say that again. She said other jobs offer health insurance. They stupid. Get it. So, with that being said, go be great, you guys, because you already are. And I will see you right here tomorrow morning for the card of the day. I love you. Bye bye.